Hi guys, thanks for joining my YouTube channel. Well guys, unfortunately we have some really bad news, sad news, unfortunate news that a member of the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast is being accused of. Allegedly, fans are accusing this woman who was caught stealing out of Huntsville Home Depot. Fans are saying that this allegedly may be Kiki. This situation is all around social media. It is circulating on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Kiki, but people are comparing the purse that Kiki had, a Louis Vuitton hobo purse. They're also comparing the keychain. I've never seen Kiki with this keychain, but fans are saying this is the same keychain that Kiki has or very similar. They're saying that the car in question is the same color of the car that allegedly Kiki drives. We all know that Kiki loves the color purple. This young lady has on purple. It doesn't mean that it's her, but I mean, she looks like her a little bit, but I mean, I wouldn't say definitely. You know, I mean, they have the same complexion, the face structure, but it could be anybody. It's just this story has taken legs of its own, and people are double downing, really going far, saying that this person is allegedly Kiki. The story goes on to say it was on the Huntsville News that a young woman with a child was caught stealing out of Home Depot in Huntsville last month. They said that she also gave the young child that she was with, I believe a daughter, a lock to hold to walk out of the store with. And when loss prevention approached this young lady in question, which is pretty ironic to me, they're saying that they approached this young lady because they knew or saw her stealing, and the young lady took all of the merchandise out of her bag and walked out of the store. Where do they do that at? Why wouldn't they detain her? Why wouldn't she be arrested right then and there? Even though she gave them the things back, they're saying that the child still walked out of the store with something that the mother told the kid to hold, but they let her go. And they said she was in so much of a rush that she almost hit two cars in the parking lot. This is something I've never heard of. Even if you give the stuff back, you was caught stealing, evidently, if they watched you take things out of your purse. If somebody stealing could just give the stuff back, nobody would be arrested. So the story doesn't make sense to me. Now, we know that Kiki spoke about a prescription drug problem that she had some time ago. We also know that that is why Letitia and Marceau said that they told Melody and Martell in advance in case something was stolen from their house. They didn't want to be responsible because they were the ones inviting Kiki. And, if they didn't want to take responsibility if something came up missing, so they figured they'd give the Holtz a heads up. Kiki denied it. The whole thing got out of control. We know that recently Letitia threatened Kiki to tell of situations that went on in her family, in her marriage. We're not getting the whole story. We don't know if Kiki's going to tell the whole story, during this season, or if she's going to hold back. We know that Kiki may have stuff still on the Scotts. She didn't really say anything about the Scotts, but we know that there's more to the story on both ends. Now, if Kiki agreed to come on national television, as I indicated in my previous video, it is possible that your skeletons are going to come out. So if it was me and I knew I was coming on national television, I would get ahead of all the stories and tell my own story, because people are going to go digging. Kiki was also in the comments in a Facebook group telling people she's going to be laughing straight to the bank. They better take that down, as if she's going to be suing people because this is false information. I mean, going off on people. And it's so unfortunate, but this is a part of being a public figure. This is a part of being a public figure. People allege things, you understand? And people want answers. She doesn't have to say a word about it to me, but some people are not going to stop until she addresses this situation with something that they want to hear. They're comparing her purse, her keys, the car that she drives. They're saying it's the same color, the same type of car. What? Everything. And this story has blown up. I pray that this is not Kiki. I mean, just when she decided to come on national television, they're giving an award for the person that turns this young lady in. There is no telling if a YouTuber or a person that runs a Facebook group will not try to get that money. Now, I don't know, but, with her getting in people's comments and arguing, all it's going to do is have people further research this. They're saying it took place last month. Again, why she was not detained or arrested when they approached her at the store is beyond me. So, I don't know, guys. This is horrible. I pray another family is not ruined by coming on to TV and not being prepared with skeletons in their closets that they don't want to be exposed. Kiki also made mention that, I believe it was last month, her car was in the shop, that something happened with her car and her car was in the shop. So there's no way that could have been her. So I don't know. There's a lot of pieces to this story, guys. This is definitely not the platform to play with that type of stuff with. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.